I did the doing in commenter and it gave them voices on my own instead of like using the voice option. So yeah, it's gonna be my first time hearing the voices and updates. Are the voices on? Yep. I never heard Akira's and Nadoka's voice properly, like ever. I left Yori's on because I had a hard time giving the third girl a voice. And other than that, new gameplays. Also, I don't remember much of this. I'm so hungry! I mumbled to myself, clutching my stomach as it gurgles pitifully. I haven't eaten since yesterday. I opened the fridge. Empty. Except for a couple bottles of condiments, mayonnaise and soy sauce. Last time I drank soy sauce, it gave me such a banging headache I thought I was gonna die. When I searched online, I find that excessive consumption of soy sauce can apparently lead to death from salt poisoning. Soy sauce sure is super salty. Let's check my bank balance. I opened my bank book. 84 yen. Not like it's magically gonna have changed. I mumble again and close that bank book, then I check the calendar on my computer. 2 days until I get paid for the latest manuscript I submitted. Then my bank balance will increase by a factor of 1,500. Still not a lot of money though. With 84 yen I can buy a quarter of a cabbage. This is the reality of Ichinari Tsuzurigi, feeling anti-manga artist. By the way, my pen name is Ichinari, which was created by simply altering one letter of my real name. That sucks. I put down my stylus and flopped back into my futon. It's a hard knock life for an unpopular manga artist. I stare up at the cracked ceiling of my rundown apartment. This place was built 6 years ago and costs me 20,000 yen per month. 3 years ago, I won a prize from a little-known magazine right before finishing high school. After graduating, I moved to Tokyo to chase my dream. Now I'm 21 and barely scraping by, relegated to a serialization in a hentai manga magazine. I'm so hungry! The miserable noises from my stomach are only serving to remind it of its own emptiness. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember I wanted something sweet with that lottery ticket I found the other day. I'm sure I put it in the drawer. That's a lot of hentai books, dude. Found it. Oh, nice dishes. Very papery. Oh, blah, blah. I immediately throw it right back up. Hi. No.
それは食べ物じゃないからねって何回も言ったでしょ。
Akira-chan!
ほら、背中さすってあげるから。楽になるまでゲーしちゃいな。ゲー。ほら。
Her small hand rubs my back comfortably.
ほら、飲み物買ってきたから飲んで。焦らずゆっくりだよ。飲める？
I really love you, Akira-chan. I downed the entire bottle of sports drink Akira-chan hands me in one go. Ah, so sweet. The exquisite tinge of salt in the midst of the sweetness is rejuvenating my stomach. I find myself moved to tears.
本当にイッチーはおバカなんだから。
What's better? I can't better.
はあ。
But I can make those rounds. Sorry, growl.
でも、イッチーだから仕方ないよね。
But I'm disappointed that we can't give you pets. I mean, I appreciate that I can.
私もそんなイッチーだからほっとけないんだし。
Can I stop pushing through the text? I can't look at the boobs. God damn it! What about the pets? Are they too low? She smiles at me anyways. This is Akira-chan Higashibojo, otherwise known to me as Akira-chan. She's 23 years old and has been in charge of me ever since she started working as an editor 2 years ago. She may look cute and petite, but she actually used to be a judo athlete. She even won a championship in college. You don't want to fuck with her. Maybe just fuck her, but she doesn't support me all the time. Sometimes she even buys me food from her own pocket. She really is my angel.
イッチほらこっちおいで。
Akira-chan plops himself down on my
あん
futon.
まり無理しても体壊しちゃうから。少し横になって休もう。
She pats her thighs and opens her arms to me. Akira-chan!
よしよしよしよし。辛かったね辛かったね。お姉ちゃんが来たからもう安心だからね。よしよし。
Thank you. I rest my head on her silky, soft thighs. She pats my head comfortably. Big help by the power of Akira-chan! My portion dried up so to speak, nourished with cool blessed water. I feel like tears, drool, and other mysterious liquids are about to come more flowing out of me. Okay, buddy.
もう大丈夫だよ。
I mean, I don't know, like some other things might pop out if she's not careful enough.
こんなになる前にお姉ちゃんに連絡すればいいのに。
Akira-chan! I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
いいから謝らないの。イッチーが無事だったからそれでいいよ。お姉ちゃんは弟を守るのが当たり前なんだから。そんなことよりもっと体の力抜いて深呼吸して心を落ち着けて。はいリラックスリラックス。
Yes, Queen. Stroking my head soothingly, she comforts me with a sweet and gentle voice. I can feel myself growing calmer with every breath.
ごめんねお姉ちゃんが昨日来れなかったからこんな辛い思いさせて。イッチーの担当編集として失格だね。これからはもっと顔出すようにするからね。
No, you have already done plenty for me. I'm sorry for always relying on you. Sorry, wrong button.
そんなことないよ。私頑張ってるイッチーが好きだから辛い時は素直に甘えてくれる方が嬉しいんだよ。私はイッチーの担当だけどイッチーのお姉ちゃんでもあるんだから。
Akira's voice was Should I take care of that
したか。
at the beginning
皆
of
さ
the
んはじめ
episode?
東坊長アキラ。皆さんはじめまして甘羽のどかです。売れなくてダメダメでも頑張ってればいいんだよ。
Thanks for the kind words. My soul is being cleansed by Akira-chan's motherly pampering. It hurts a bit when she refers to me as a complete flop, but I can just take it as another aspect of her maternal affection. Although Akira-chan isn't my mom, but more like my big sis. Very big. I give myself up to her coddling.
いざとなったら私が養ってあげるから。だから安心して。死ぬ時は前のめりだよ。
It's obvious that Judah has shaped her personality. She's quite Spartan in her approach to her artists. She's probably the strongest woman in the hentai manga editing world. Probably was the pins in the pop apartment. I can't even read the boob department too. Yeah, I reckon she's a black belt there too. The Akira peaks up for a truly spectacular view.
もうイッチーってばまたおっぱい見てる。
Yes.
ダメだよ。そんな露骨に女の子の胸元見たりしちゃ。
But the big. No, I wasn't looking. I was, but you weren't. I mean, you were, but I was. Wait.
見てたよね。
Yes, I was. I wasn't.
イッチーなんで嘘つくの。お姉ちゃん締め切り破る漫画家と嘘つきは嫌いだって言ってるよね。
Ow, 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 my ear! My ear! You're ripping it out! I'm trying to grow it out, goddammit. I know you have a grip strength of 60 kilograms, so please stop the iron claw. I'm sorry, Oneechan. I'm sorry for lying to you!
素直なイッチーは好きだよ。 人間素直で誠意があればどこでも生きていけるからね。
Right. As you please, Oneechan. Her judo grip is so overpowered, I swear I heard my skull plates creaking. Her color Oneechan is not to be messed with. If I push things too far, that's what happens. Although the contrast between two sides of her personality is pretty cute in its own right.
でもイッチーも健全な男の子だもんね。仕方ないよ。私はそういうのも理解あるお姉ちゃんだから。そのくらいで嫌いになったりしないから大丈夫だよ。イッチーが頑張ってもどうしようもなかったらお婿さんにもらってあげるからね。だから安心して納得できるまで一緒に頑張ろう。私も担当編集として精一杯頑張るからね。
Akira-chan. There's a lump in my throat. Akira-chan really is the best editor a guy could ask for. She's cute, she's got big boobs, she pampers me, but more than any of that boobs, I'm grateful for the straightforwardness of hers. I feel charged up just from being around her, which is why I'll achieve what I set out to, and it'll be thanks to you, Akira-chan.
待ってる。私はイッチーのこと誰よりも信じてるから。
She sounds just a little embarrassed as she continues stroking my head, ever so gently. What should I be talking about? Success is still so far away I can't even see it. But as an artist, this is all I can do to repay her, until I finally have results that I can be proud of. As these thoughts run through my head, I get myself up to Akira-chan's gentle ministrations.
よし、甘々お姉ちゃんモード終わり。ほら起きてシャンとする。新作のネームはどう？できた？
Indeed I have, Oneechan. I held out the storyboard already finished. So can you put that fist down, please?
おお、
Thank you.
こんなになるまでよく頑張ったね。えらいえらい。お姉ちゃん褒めてあげちゃおう。どれどれ見せて見せて。
I handed her a sheet of papers.
今回のは姉書単ものなんだ。
Oh, I can just play it from here. What was that exactly? Huh? Akira-chan's face is flushing redder and redder, and she glances at me awkwardly. What do you think, Akira-chan?
いいんじゃないかな。その今回は結構エッチが濃ゆい感じなんだね。最初から結構飛ばしてるっていうか。いやすごくいいんだよ。エッチな漫画だしさ。
Yes.
とりあえずこれ編集長にも通すから預かるね。
Still red at the face, she stows my storyboard away in her bag. Not exactly the reaction as you expect, given the dependable older sister vibe she's usually going for. Seriously, she's freaking adorable.
そうだ。
Yeah?
イッチお腹空いてるんだよね。私すぐにコンビニで何か食べ物買ってくるから。すぐ戻ってくるからいい子にしてるんだよ。またティッシュとか食べちゃダメだからね。わかった？
No.
じゃあ行ってくるね。
Some of them taste so minty. Akira-chan really is my angel. Yeah. I smirked to myself as I think back on her blushing face. Akira-chan's bashful face while reading my drafts is the most adorable thing in the world. I'm so glad Akira-chan is my editor. Let's give it up for Sectionate Sexual Harassment! At first I was pretty embarrassed having her see my sexual fantasies right there on the page, but now that part is my reward for my hard work. I turned towards the sound of cats meowing. There's a black cat pawing at my window. Oh, hey, Blackie. I opened the window for her as usual. She comes into the room and immediately hops onto my lap. Sorry, Blackie, but I don't have anything for you today. Akira will be back soon, though. Yeah. And then we'll get her to wrestle something up for you, too.
Wow!
This is Blackie, the black cat. If you couldn't tell. She's been my buddy since I arrived at this apartment. It was a rainy day just after I do moved in. I do let a sudden shivering black into my room, and since then she's been coming by frequently to play. I even fed her and brushed her. To be honest, she's my only friend right now. Since moving to the big city, I devoted myself entirely to my work. I scratch Blackie's chin as I reassure myself with excuses. It must be nice living a carefree life like you do. I was acting tough in front of Akira-chan, but honestly, I'm really not doing so great. She noses up against me, parting deep in her throat. Adorable. If I'm being honest, I've been going nowhere for 3 years now. I've studied and practiced as much as possible, yet all I have to show for it is 84 yen on my bank account. But it's been my dream since I was in elementary school. I let out a long, deep sigh and I pick up a battered and tattered volume of manga. It's the manga that made me want to become a manga artist myself. I've already read and reread it 1,000 times before, but I open it again. The worst thing you can do is not believe in yourself. Naramon spits some real truths. My eyes linger on the famous line. I wish I could draw manga like this, something that can inspire the people who read it. So far I've kept going based on those feelings alone, but when I was a kid, I thought I could do anything, but real life is hard. The reality is that I'm a struggling hentai-manga artist who's always just one step away from a complete failure. Drawing hentai is fun enough and I do enjoy it. It may be a bit of a back alley industry, but it's still manga. It provides me with a valuable experience and an income. There are also artists who've honored their skills in this industry before breaking into the mainstream. So it's not like I'm dissatisfied with the work I'm doing right now. In fact, if we're going by job title alone, you could say I've achieved a dream. However, an unpopular manga artist may as well be unemployed. The sales of my first commercially published manga volume have been uninspiring, and I have only 300 followers on my 3-year-old Twitter account. Plus half of them are just spam bots. Why are so many of my followers looking for 6? Are those accounts that say they'll send nudes? Looking over my followers list is kinda depressing. I move on and scroll down my timeline. This article. I stop on a particular tweet. Black cats, symbols of good fortune and familiars to the gods. Huh. So you're actually kind of a big deal, are you? She meows disinterestedly as I continue petting her. My curiosity somewhat piqued, I cast my eyes over the article. What does it say? Black cats are a symbol of a good fortune and act as familiars to the gods. I know of some negative superstitions associated with black cats, but it's interesting to see a positive perspective like this. Hey Blackie, does this mean you're good pals with the gods? Since we're friends and everything, do you think you could pass on a message for me?
Wow!
Oh, I see. So you'll hear out my wish. Well, I guess I wish to be able to continue being a manga artist. And to find happiness? I clap my hands together to finish up the prayer. Do my petting, mortal. Blackie opens her mouth wider than a huge yawn before jumping up a lap. She deftly uses her front paws to slide the window open and leaps out. Wait, what? That's a smart cat. Even the cats are fed up of me, huh? I really must be at the end of my tether if I'm praying to some bad gods. It sounds like I'm even religious. It's no wonder Blackie's had enough. I flop back onto my futon again.
Oneechanが帰宅したよ。
Welcome home.
いい子にしてた？いたずらしてない？変なの食べてない？
No.
いい返事だね。よーしよし。よーしよしよし。ほら、 ゴロゴロもしてあげちゃおう。ゴロゴロ
I had my master fawn over me. Life as a pet could be pretty nice. I think having an owner like Akira-chan means I win at life. Yep. I lean into Akira-chan's diet.
コンビニでお弁当買ってきたから食べよ。じゃーん、イッチーにはなんと焼肉弁当だぞ。こいつはパワー出るよ、パワー。
Hell yeah! Akira-chan, you're spilling it.
肉汁がめっちゃワイシャツに。
Not make a juice on your shirt!
ブラック勤めで洗濯できてないからラストシャツなのに。
Should I say that before it stains?
イッチのバカ、このエロ漫画の。
No.
吸って取れるならもう吸わせてるよ。
Would you? Oh, alright. Should you consider that option already, huh? Akira-chan must be feeling run down too, working such long hours. For now, I do what I can by offering her one of my precious tissues. Your cell phone is ringing.
はい、東坊城です。
That them rappers that can beat Eminem over here.
はい、今はイッチの、じゃない、鈴木先生と打ち合わせであります。は、ネームはバッチリです。今回は姉ショタであります。オス。
She's a real corporate slave now, huh? I watch Akira-chan bowing personally while she talks on the phone. The female editor-in-chief works for is super scary. She's always shouting at Akira-chan for her scatterbrained ways. My eyes sprinkle hotly as I watch her, still bumping up and down at the wall. I've gotta try my best so that at least the editor-in-chief won't get mad at Akira-chan because of me.
ごめんごめん、電話終わった。それでさ、イッチ？
Yes, what is it, Akira-chan? I salute her smartly. If Akira-chan has to be a corporate slave, then I'll be an Oneechan slave. Her training is paying off. All hail Oneechan!
石高先生ってわかるよね？
Ishitaka Sensei is your company's most famous artist, right?
そうそう、イッチとデビュー同期だけど、うちの表紙とか書いてる大先生。
Ouch. Right where it hurts. She holds nothing back, stabbing a nail right into my most sensitive spot.
ついこないだの新刊も売り上げ絶好調だしね。
Then she still has ammunition.
重版も3回目だし、出てからずっとうちの売り上げ1位だよ。
Is she using a machine gun? That shit has a lot of ammunition. I know you couldn't even sell out my first run. I'm really sorry. She hammers nail in even harder. Well, I own a copy of Ishitaka Sensei's latest work myself. Anyway, if you're working in this industry, there's no way you haven't heard of Ishitaka Sensei. So, what about the great Ishitaka Sensei?
なんか連載が増えるらしくて、緊急でアシスタント探してるんだって。足は使いたくないって前に言ってたんだけどね。でも時間ないならそれも仕方ないってあたりがプロだな。うんうん。
She folds her arms and nods knowingly. If you're only publishing one volume per month, it's normal to handle it all yourself. But if you're talking multiple volumes per month while also publishing in the weekly magazines, it's normal to hire several assistants. Although that's predicated on the condition that you're selling enough copies to be able to hire that many people. So what? You're saying I should do it?
Yes! そういうこと。
Nope, nope, nope. Absolutely not. That's not work for an underling like me. There's gotta be tons of more qualified professional assistants out there.
うまいプロアシさんは売れてない作家より忙しいからな。
Can you stop, please? Got me again. Shoot! It's the third arrow sent right into my heart. All of these bullseyes are gonna knock me over. I mean, I know it's all 100% true, but still. Of course, I am really grateful you did think of me, you know? But I guess I just don't think I'd be up to the task. If my work was torn to shreds by one of my contemporaries and one of the most popular artists at the moment, I'm pretty sure I do never recover.
でももう差はすんごいし、今更じゃない？
Bruh. Ouch. I can't take much more of this. Seriously, you're killing me. This is just kicking me when I'm already down. And I have absolutely no comebacks. I'm dying here. For real.
でも編集長がね。つづりぎは下手じゃねえのにな。いるんだよな、こういうついてない作家。全体的に普通ってか、小綺麗だけどパワーがないっつうか、花がないんだよな。って言ってるから大丈夫だよ、多分。
With the chest moves there every moment she makes. Holy shit. That doesn't sound like she has any confidence in me at all. It sounded like criticism for the most part, or like she's on the verge of giving up on me for good. In fact, the editor-in-chief's words might be the most painful shot fired yet.
イッチーは卑屈だな。もっと前向いて生きようよ。それに編集長が本当にダメだと思ってたら、掲載自体してもらえないよ。編集会議で掲載作品選んでるのは編集長なんだから。
Now, I suppose she's already given me a good enough chance in letting me publish a whole tankobon volume. It's my own fault that I couldn't turn that opportunity into something more. And yet Akira-chan thinks she still hasn't given up hope on me. I may be at the brink, but I suppose I can't buy it.
それに、大先生の仕事を間近で見れるんだよ。そんなのお金払ったってできない貴重な経験だし、それに今行き詰まってるイッチーのヒントになるかもよ。
Akira-chan. But, you know...
あと足代は原稿料より全然いいって言ってた。
Deal! I'm in! I would be absolutely honored to have this opportunity! I bow my head to her so fast it almost snaps off.
オッケー! じゃあ編集長にはそう返事するね。ちょっと電話するから待ってて。お疲れ様です！東坊城です！
Holy shit, her voice is energetic as fuck. I was gonna leave that for later, but yeah. I had lower expectations, to be honest. But man, I love Akira's voice.
編集長に繋いでいただけますでしょうか？おす！
Akira-chan starts bowing into thin air again as she makes a call. Ishitaka-sensei's assistant, huh? I did quickly give in when talk of money came into the equation, but until now I never had a chance to really study under anyone. Getting paid sure is appealing, but more than that, this will be a great opportunity to learn. I pick up one of the copies of the hentai magazine my work is printed in. The cover art is incredibly sexy, it's still cute, and the name Ishitaka is splashed across it in the big letters. Flipping past the cover, Ishitaka-sensei's work greets me in full color on the first page. This is really good stuff. The illustrations and the composition both ooze sex appeal. It's got that special setting that keeps your eyes glued to this page. If I'm being honest, Ishitaka-sensei has been my secret idol. And Musuaki is mine, to be honest. And Ishiki as well. Also, a little bit too late, but RIP and Musuaki. Kinda sad that the artist passed away. We had to put it at the same time anyways, but the success Ishitaka-sensei has achieved is incredible. I have to respect that. Honestly, someone like me can never even compare to Ishitaka-sensei. She's right about being an experience money can't buy. Plus, being around Ishitaka-sensei might give me just a kick in the ass I need. Over the last 3 years I've lost sight of my goals and stagnated. If I can't find a way to grow from this experience, then that's when I'll... I closed the magazine, my mind made up.
オッケーだって、イッチー！じゃあ今から挨拶に行こっか。
Right now? Is this all moving a bit fast?
だからさっき緊急だって言ったじゃんか。
No, I know that, but I'm shy, so I need time to prepare myself. It's so sudden. I'm breaking out in a cold sweat. My newfound resolve is already slipping away from me.
なーに言ってんだ。イッチーはほんとヘタレだな。
For fuck's sake, Akira.
チャンスには食らいついて食いちぎるんだよ。最後に物を言うのは根性。はい、副将。
No, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I haven't showered today, and the gas has been off since yesterday. You know, Akira-chan, the offer of marriage is starting to sound real good. Now shall we have the ceremony?
黙れ小アッパ
Next week? Sure!
そんな理由で私の婿になろうなんて私の理性が許しても乙女心が許すかシャワーなんて水が出れば十分骨は拾ってあげるから気合と根性見せームーブムーブムーブ
As you command, Nisama! She is in her heart a Spartan commander, and so is your boobs!